Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Rebecca, and today we are going to be working on a little expressionism piece. We're going to start off with some Copic markers, and then we're going to add ink. I'm still really experimenting with this, with the color and the ink. You'll see it's like a scribbly style. And I would love some feedback on this if anyone would like to comment and let me know your thoughts. I've had a few people tell me that the color doesn't work, and then I've had other people tell me that the color is amazing. But you'll see. So I absolutely love Luna moths. So let's get this little buddy sketched out. This is, I'm sure you noticed in the bottom corner, it says 25 Buddy. This is also part of that really old Inktober sketchbook I had. So just ignore the prompt at the bottom, although I guess it kind of works with the Luna moth because I totally called it a buddy earlier. I'm really pleased with this palette that I chose with the Copic markers. I mean, this green, come on y'all. Could I have a more perfect green for this Luna moth? Ugh, I love it. I have actually never really colored a Luna moth before. So this was really fun, and I struggled so bad when it was time to ink it because, oh my gosh, I did not want to ink it. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I really enjoy this combination of blue and purple no matter what medium I'm working on. It makes this really nice like French gray, and I think it works much better than actually reaching for a gray color, because I can keep everything a little bit more vibrant, I feel a little bit more natural. When I look at the world, I don't really see a lot of blacks. Or grays. I see a lot of color, and it reflects in my art a lot. I know after that big spiel about we don't use grays, I just did, and I totally just picked up a very warm gray to use in this picture. But, you know, hypocrites. This color is actually blending in quite well. And it's because it's a warmer color. Like, I don't know, when I think of gray, I just think of that battleship gray or like slate gray. It baffles me when I go to the paint chip section and like gray is what I would consider like a beige or something, but it's a warm gray. But who am I to argue with the professionals on their colors. It worked well in my Bomull, and that is all that matters. I hope my little Tamagotchi there to the side has not been super distracting as it just kind of bounces around its screen. I, for some reason, had the bright idea to buy that little Tamagotchi, and I was like, oh, I'm an adult now. I'm not a stupid little child. I can keep a Tamagotchi alive. No, I cannot. It still freaking dies so quickly. The coloring done. It is time for that moment of truth. And it looks so good the way it is, and I struggled so bad. But, let's commit. Let's experiment. Let's do the scribble style. And it feels, once you get into it, like, it's really cathartic. That's why I kind of call it Expressionism. Even though I'm not quite sure it is technically Expressionism, but we're gonna go with it because it sounds fancy. This is where I really struggle with the color and the ink, because there is a balance here and I'm not finding it. If I'm being honest with myself, I probably should have stopped right here. I was struggling, and when you do the ink by itself, you know, you want your really harsh values and everything. But I think with this one, the more I treated it more like an ink drawing, the more I lost a lot of those delicate colors in the Bomull. And it's actually really helpful to watch the playback of this, because I can be like, oh, I should have stopped before I really started to put in these values. Now, I did grab my colored pencils, as you can see, to try and bring some of those colors back out. And I think that helped. But the Copic markers just looked so delicate and just seamless. I just really liked how they looked. Now, with the colored pencils, I am just enhancing everything and bringing out some of the colors. But I probably should have not done the ink so heavy. And, you know, it's a learning curve. That's what our sketchbooks are for. And I'm still super, super happy with how this little guy is turning out. We just have to trust the process, you know, and keep going and keep pushing forward with our art. It's how we learn and grow as artists. Couple more little tweaks on this little buddy and he's done. I really like adding the yellows at the end to really brighten it up, and I feel like it pops more. And really, let's just put some more scribbles on this with the ink, and we are going to call this done. I am super happy with how this turned out. I love Bomull. The ink may be a little heavy, but I like it. I like it. So let me know what you think below. Any comments, critiques. I would like to find that balance with this stuff, but you know, as it is, I think it's great. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and I'll see you next time.